on the second down and long. No score opening drive for Washington, and Penix with a clean pocket zips it out. That is a line drive for Denzel Boston, who tries to churn for the first down. He is very
different mustard. It is just going to be just that little throw to the boundary, a little pivot route there, and you better have your hands ready, because when number 9 throws that fastball, it's like a catcher in baseball, man. It hurts. It hurt. A critical injury for the Cougs.
Such a strong cover corner. Smith Wade out today once more, as you said. And Penix, hash mark to hash mark. And Jamori Colson at the bottom part of that bunch. They run so much. Penix looking that direction, throwing that direction. Odunze tries to rescue it.
And just some young people playing here. And this is just that same out route, right? Comebacks, out routes. Penix so comfortable. Odunze usually frames and boxes out those corners so well with that big body, but give Colson credit, he was into the hip, and those are
this year for Kalen DeBoer and this Huskies team. Penix to throw, that's Jalen McMillan, and he is across the 45, and he looks like he's bouncy. This being the last one in Pac-12 play, eternal bragging rights. In some ways, Penix zips it out wide. Odunze breaking a tackle from Lampkin and out of bounds, and that thing just has a vapor trigger.
And you know they're going to just continue to do what they do. A couple misses are not going to deter Ryan Grubb and 6th-year Michael Penix. But truly, I mean, you see those elite shortstops in baseball, right? And there's just no elevation on the ball. It's a clothesline. It is a line drive. It's whatever you want to say, but man, does it get from point A to B in
a lake. First down once again. McMillan in motion. Catch in stride, and McMillan with the burst down to the 10. Sam propelled themselves into this game last Friday against Colorado. Here comes Stone. Penix on a screen. It's a middle screen for McMillan, and he sachets past a couple for 9 yards and gets undercut by
the passer. But Jackson just does not stop.
This has a different cadence than last night as McMillan takes a tumble, and it's a loss of about 3. Jackson at the top, Stone at the bottom of the formation. They are leaning, and here they come, and Penix got it out very quickly for Denzel Boston. The ball is on.
Who is showing blitz and then bolts out to get into a collision here. I don't think he ever has enough control nor time to possess it there.
I agree. And it looks like they're going to stay with that. One binds late in their routes, and there Odunze did that to Colson. This is a pitch out wide for McMillan.
That's now 5.
It is. Communication from Washington State. And Al-Ook to the linebacker. Penix going up high, and that's incomplete for Odunze. 3rd and 6. Penix off his back foot, and he sailed it. Wow. He might have. They're playing to get to a bowl game. They won another game in their career here. Penix play action. Looking to go over the top. He catapults it down the field. Odunze's alone.
Well, this time it is Lampkin that is matched up, and he just gets his feet caught right off the line, and it's over. Just an impossible situation. Hicks has got to cover the tight end down the middle of the field. Westover, in the minute that Lampkin falls down right here, that's about as easy as any Apple Cup touchdown could be.
And now their Huskies have it from the 9-yard line. Penix under duress, and he throws to the sideline, incomplete. Hicks was over there on the coverage. Devin Cole alongside Odunze. Pressure from the safety spot, and Hicks picked up by Johnson, and so Penix gets it out wide for Odunze, but that's one of the good.
He's 220 pounds, and he's played so much ball. Just, again, that deep out cut. I don't think there's anybody that I have seen that throws more of these in college football, and you could do that because those big fellas up front, even if you bring an extra space to throw.
And even though he gave back a yard, forward progress gives him the first down, and Penix zips it out wide. Odunze one more time in front of Here come those ends. Jackson and Stone. Jackson at his feet. Penix on the roll. He throws, and it's incomplete.
Basically giving Washington State a timeout. He's not going to get the first down. A good rush. Look at the edge guys again. Just pinch the pocket. Just make Penix move. Don't let him stay on that spot. And because that ball gets pulled and it's behind.
After the gain of 7, he's looking Polk's way. Instead, it is going to be Polk, and it is intercepted by Jaden Hicks.
First down, Washington State.
Yeah, that was never Polk's control.
No,
this is an
not.
Interception for Hicks.
Holy smokes. Can you start it any better in the second half? A 7-yard run, and Washington does what Washington does, and that's take shots down the field and one-on-ones. And that's a matchup that typically Kalen DeBoer and Ryan Grubb are going to want. But Jaden Hicks wants it more.
It was very close. Cam Ward taught him what the word mid means. It was big in today's youth. Near side catch for Bernard. Allison.
We saw Penix throw.
Down to 3. Here we go. Stone coming. He got around the corner. Gusta was in there too. Penix loads up, takes a shot, and heaves it out of bounds.
Inside.
Penix throws it out wide. Where is Rome Odunze? He's right there. It's a first down for Washington.
When you're getting to winning time, you've got to find a way to get your best players involved. Washington State does that on every snap with Cam Ward. The ball is in his hands every single decision. But here's 215 pounds of a 6'3" receiver.
At all for Westover. Nixon is in. Penix flowed to his right, throws to his left. Guess what?
Down, but once again, he just shows you at 250 pounds. Look at him go and get it. He's got to leave his feet. He doesn't want to. There is nobody in that zone. And if this is a catch and run, there's another 10 plus for him. And I think that's why he gets up and says, about time you called my number.
Penix a pump. And go into traffic with Lampkin. Oh, Dunze, what a reaction!
I mean, you just get one-on-one, you know what you're going to get. And that's Cam Lampkin. Just in a one-on-one, he tugged the jersey, doesn't matter, he's going to fight through it. Devontae Adams, the best in the world in the red zone when he was with A-Rod.
His team going unbeaten back to his hometown of Las Vegas next week. Penix chucks it down the field. McMillan, and it's wide, incomplete. Second meeting number 115. Here we go. Penix wanted Odunze, and he's hit, and he spiked it into the ground. Michael Penix Jr. 90 yards in front of him. His first throw goes to the outside. Rome Odunze, and he rides it for 10.
No reaction. He is so poised, so consistent.
His teammates call him the quiet assassin, and there it is on the sideline. Wow. That was dropped by
into this drive. Not one reception yet, and you couldn't have put it in a better spot. Kind of like we've seen on the other side. If you don't look it all the way in, snap and clear.
It's a late substitution in the secondary this side, and it goes to Bernard that direction, breaking tackles and push. Unreal. Washington past midfield. Penix drops it off. It's caught, and Johnson is just barely wrangled by Thornton. And from Washington on 4th down and 1. Reverberating in this stadium. Penix, free runner. End zone nearly picked off. Jamari Colson wasn't really supposed to play and hasn't played a ton this season. Nearly had a pick to totally flip this game. 49 seconds. Pressure coming. Penix over the middle. Man.
Odunze to the bottom, one-on-one with no help.
Penix looks that way. In the air, Colson had another shot at that thing.
This Colson cat. Jason, there's no help. You are one-on-one with a guy with 13 touchdowns this year, and if Rome doesn't get his hand in right there, he plays DB. This is nuts. And Penix knows it. He knows 2 throws that he...
With everything at stake. Penix Pressure. He's hit and he's dropped back at the 20.
We are the Huskies. Let's go. We are the Huskies. I said, we are the Huskies. You gotta feel me.